Hello everyone, hello. Bit of a late start today. I couldn't fall asleep last night, so here we are. However, we are currently in our home base. We just finished off a side quest to open up the city of Nisa. So we just have this. We did a lot of the Ogre Grotto. We got a couple areas that we got to explore, but for the most part, this seems to be it. It'll be pretty exciting to unlock some more of this. There's still parts that we can't access yet, though. So cool. Now we're gonna head up to, I think, Tormund and do a side quest. So let's teleport over here. There you go. I don't know why I won't let me go. Anyway, we have a new character now. We have Amalia. Tomka, we haven't learned any new abilities for, but let me... Bestiary. I did go and eat the box fly, didn't I? Oh, I did eat one, but it didn't die. Right, okay. I know. Alright, well, let's go beat up a box fly again here real quick, and then we'll do this. Box fly, we know where one is, at least. How side quests make you feel? So far, they've been really interesting in this game, so... And the rewards have been mostly good. Okay, so I gotta pick somebody who doesn't have super high attack power to hit this fucking thing. Like you. No, it has too much HP. Alright, what's something I can do that does a tiny amount of HP? Good. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that was too much. Damn it. I need somebody that's slightly more damage than than him. I also needed to fucking find another box fly. Where the hell is a second box fly? I know there was like more than one. Oh, okay. There was one. Sorry. Okay, that might be enough. There we go. Look at this. Fucking cannibal. Alright, what'd you learn, you piece of shit? Hard swing. A physical attack dealing 1.8 times damage to 1. That's not terrible. It's also takes 35 MP though. Yeah. Let's go to... Oh, sorry guys, all of a sudden I'm coughing a lot and my nose is running. But it's weird because I wasn't coughing before starting stream. There we go. Fuck, I didn't want to kill it. I didn't think it would hit it that hard. Alright. Mini cat. Hey, we got a new skill. Alright, that's it for that for now. We'll go hunt other ones later. And skills, what did you get though? Know your limit. Skill costs no TP for 3 turns. Afterwards, the user loses all TP. Oh. Great. What the fuck? Anyway. Hey. Ah, man. Yeah, sorry, guys. But there are 2 more we can do. We'll get those after. For now, let's do what I initially wanted to do and start the side quest. Anyway, Jeremy, how you doing? How is your week been so far? This one job here has some nice rewards. If you are able to see a white door in your mind, I urge you to seek me out. Magnolia, the radiant diva of the equilibrium. A white door. I don't think we'll be able to help with this. Actually, I can see that door. What do you mean? Somehow, it appears in my mind's eye every now and then. But I don't know what it means. You've never mentioned this. It didn't mean anything until now. If that's the case, it would be worthwhile to pay the lady a visit. Yeah, I want to know more about it. Let's head to Farnsport. Into the Maelstrom. Okay, this is good because we have this quest here, or this bit here in the board. Oh, we have a few of these we can click off too. Ancient Skull. Oh, we filled out more of the board actually. There you go. Oh, we got 5 adamantite for that. Sick. Anyway, into the Maelstrom will complete this, which will give us 1 more on the chain. And another 25 SP. Okay. So. Fine support. Looks like this will probably be the fastest area to go started. The music here is so sad now. No loitering. Move your ass. Or do you want to join the lovely people adorning the walls? Dude, what hit? My hatred for Skenya runs deep. But upon seeing all the corpses, I've lost any desire for revenge. What are we humans even doing? Oh man, this is fucked. Please, Princess Amalia, save us. So, how can I be of service? Do you need your future read, or an injury healed, or a disease cured? Actually, it's about the job offer. I can see the white door. Oh, it's about that. You're not the first to claim that and to try to get the reward money. Does the door show up in a lot of your dreams? It only appears to me during the day when I'm awake. Oh, does it now? And what do you see behind the door? Behind the door? Actually, it's always closed. When you push the door handle, does the door open, or is it locked? I'm afraid I don't know that. Why? I see the door, but my body's not there. I can't go to the door and open it. Can it be? I've had about 100 people come into me and say they see the door, but you're the first one where it might actually be the truth. Come here, let me touch your face. Impossible! What was that? This energy, that door, it's divine. What? Look! I, the radiant diva of the equilibrium, am back on the scene. Your name was Glenn? What's going on? I'm not a simple fortune teller. No, I can see into people's minds, into their dreams. Or I used to be able to. Once I could see the door like you, and even open it. But now it doesn't even appear for me anymore. That's why I need you. You'll make the door show itself, and I'll open it. I don't understand a word. Follow me. What's wrong with these people? They are shells. Shells? People without a soul. You haven't heard of them? You haven't seen much of this world, have you, girl? Well, if you need an explanation, the Divine Diva is here to help. So, you know that when a person dies, their ether or soul flows into the maelstrom, mixing into the other souls there, and eventually is injected into a newborn, right? That's the cycle of life. Well, there's a problem with this cycle. The amount of ether in our world stays the same while more and more people are being born. The average person nowadays has therefore less ether inside their body than they had 100 years ago, which is also why the potential for magic grows weaker and weaker with every century. Exactly! It might even happen that a life is born without any ether, as you can see here. That's horrible! But there's nothing we can do about it. Well, except having children, I guess. But we are not here for the shells, but for this man. What's wrong with him? He had thrown himself off the roof of his house. His life is not in danger anymore, but he is in a coma and is not waking up. His mind has locked up for some reason. What does that have to do with us? Ho! Thanks to Glenn, we can now go into his mind, look for the cause of this malady, and heal him. What? Ah, you're a soul seer. I've heard of them. They can heal the wounds of the mind. Come on, let's try it out. Then you'll understand. I'm not entirely convinced. Hapralap-lap. A door as beautiful as yours is something I've only seen in my master. That would be such a waste. Hup! Hey, cut it out. Glenn, and you all shall tag along as well. Oh good, we're going into Scion's dream. Where are we? You're still in the back room, but your ether is communicating with the man's own. What you're seeing right now is his mind. Cut the crap and let us out of here. Where are you anyway? I'm watching from the outside. If you want to come back, there's only one way. Find the cause of this man's trauma and help him. You've got to be kidding. So sassy a minute ago, and now she's not saying anything. I guess we have no choice. Let's look around. Hey, we're inside a Primivian. There's actually treasure in here? That's hilarious. Alright. In case you guys don't know, a Primivian is something in Final Fantasy XI. It is, almost... How to describe a Primivian? It's like an area like this where everything is black and you got like these white pathways that look like a world that's being constructed but not complete. Remove the fragment? Sure. Oh. Interesting. Insert fragment. House. Intriguing. Okay, I see what I gotta do. Oh, there's another treasure chest at least. Anything up here? Okay. So babies are the problem. That's kind of what she said, yeah. That's also what I got from that. Might have to go back and get those, but... Chill. I'll borrow this for a moment. This is kind of a neat idea. I actually really like this. If I put this one in here, house, I don't think it's going to do anything, but it did. That was okay. Nope, so we're still missing one of the fragments I think that we're going to need for this. For now, Cliff will have to go back here. That's the only one that gives us enough distance on this to climb down. This is our last chest, though. Not anymore. House, the bridge, the exit. We did it. Yeah, that's a really cool idea. Isn't that the man from the hospital bed? I'm sorry, my dear. Why are you crying, Father? Here, drink this to the last drop. It tastes bitter. I'm getting so tired. This will spare you the horrors of this war. Oh. We'll meet again soon, my sweet child. He poisoned his daughter and threw himself to his death? Whew, such a bummer. Well, we still have to help him. Let's get it over with. What do we need to do? Find the scar in his soul. It will look like a rift in the air. And then, I will take over and heal the wound. That's kind of fucked. There it is! Give me a second. We're back. Great. Outstanding work, Glenn. You are the chosen one. Together, we will build out many people. Through the guidance of the Radiant Diva of the Equilibrium and your beautiful door, we will save the world. But what is this door? Explain it already. I'll do anything you want, you wonderful person. Wait, what? We're in front of the door. Earlier, I sped through everything. We went directly through the door and into the man's mind. But now, I'll give us a little more time. Come and see. I see a starry sky down there, a few hundred feet below us. Not quite. You see the reflection of a starry sky in a vast, silent ocean, and that ocean is nothing but the maelstrom. You're kidding. We can see the maelstrom? That's right. An immeasurable sea composed of the ether of the deceased, and up here in the night sky, above the ocean, the ether of the living shine like stars. This place is the connection between the maelstrom and our world. Hard to believe. Every star is a living being. We are one of them, and next to us are hundreds of thousands of others, all living beings of Elgia. Unfortunately, we cannot see our neighbors directly, but only through the reflection in the maelstrom. Fortune tellers look into this reflection of the stars and thus into the life of a person, but since it is only a reflection, it is quite inaccurate. This is where my ability comes in. I can take us close to the maelstrom. From there, we can look up and communicate directly with the stars. That's what we did with the man earlier. I'm not sure I fully understand. That's fine, my dear. Just by being able to manifest the door, you're already something special. But why can I do that? And why can you lead us here? Question time is over. A lady must have her secrets too. Glenn, are you alright? I'm fine, thank you. He can tell you about what happened later. Here, my love, your reward. You are welcome here anytime, and now I need my rest. This man here will need a few more hours to wake up. Then I'll turn him over to the authorities. Don't make that face. We will surely meet again. The radiant diva of the equilibrium is always there for you. Okay. Hey, a rusty sword. Sick. Thank you so much for helping me, Glenn. If you need my help in the future, I will gladly return the favor. Alright, I think that's it for side quests that are available, yeah? Yeah. When we arrived in Warrenshire a year ago, there was nothing here but a few collapsed buildings. We saw people confronted with despair, with chaos. But we also saw the shimmer of hope in your eyes. You, proud people of Warrenshire, never gave up. You stood tall in front of chaos. And with the help of the one God, you built this city anew. We built this city anew. We must be grateful to God for granting us such an opportunity. This city reminds me of Breathfire 3. Without the church, we would still be living in filth. Does that mean we have to believe in this one God? This Zacchaeus is also suspicious to me. Yeah, supposedly he travels around with a harem of young men. Who is the man in the armor? Isn't that an inquisitor? Father Zacchaeus, we must leave soon. Certainly, we can't let such an important clue go unanswered. The grave of Rena awaits. What is with the church and their obsession with this tomb? Excellent. Oh, I'm way down here. Where the fuck? I walked to the one up above, didn't I? Guess not. Alright. Yeah, Jeremy, babies are the problem. You are exactly right. Alright, this person wanted to meet Glenn alone here. It's you, Killian! So you escaped the Aurora. Hello, Glenn. I heard you were in Warrenshire. Never expected you to lead a clan, though. And I have never expected to see you in the church's armor. Nice look, isn't it? Who did you have to cheat to get it? Glenn, what I did back then, I did because I really thought it was the most peaceful way. Offer Len as a sacrifice so you could earn a few coins? Think of me as an opportunist for all I care. I'm willing to pay any price. If I have to sacrifice a friend to save 100 strangers from death, I will do so proudly. But rest assured, this rank of commander was bought with information. What kind of information? Back in Kindreld, I found the diary of a monk who lived there at the same time as Nalkilber. Most of what they wrote was useless, but I was able to find a description of Nalkilber. A very charismatic young man with silver hair and two colored eyes. Does that ring a bell? Yeah, Gwaine. No, not really. Terran's counselor, Gwaine, an R who lived for hundreds of years, joined the court the same time the Grimoire arrived there. You think that he is Nalkilber? Well, they share the same appearance and are connected to the Grand Grimoire. Nalkilber vanished 50 years ago when Gwaine joined Terran's court. And this is what you told the church? Not only. 2 months ago, I returned to Kindreld to find more information, and whatever book you opened, the church was always searching for the grave of Reyna. I know, they still are. True, but according to the books, they actually found it, although they kept the location hidden. They found it? That makes no sense. Why are they still searching then? Something must have happened that kept this information from ever leaving the monastery. Wait, was Nalkilber living there when they discovered it? Not bad, Glenn. That's exactly it. I bought this rank of commander with the information that Sir Gawain of Terra knows where the grave of Lady Reyna lies. I see. That explains it. Commander, the bishop calls for you. Tell him I'll be with him in a moment. Yes, sir. So what are you doing now, Sir Killian? Will you be wearing that disguise for the rest of your life? For now, I'll play escort to Bishop Zacchaeus. As long as he can be of use to you, right? Nothing more than a stone on the side of your path? Glenn, I want to plow up this land and create from its roots a country free of hatred and discord. You all alone want to change the world. You surely know the metaphor that a king is like a puppeteer and his people are like marionettes. He keeps the straps tight and thus controls his subjects. However, times have changed. Nowadays, a king does not hold the straps with an iron fist. He gives the people free space so that they don't notice that they are hanging by the strings. But as soon as the puppet moves even a little bit too far, he tightens the string and pulls the puppet back into position. So how are you going to free the people? Are you going to run from a marionette to marionette and cut their strings? I find myself out of breath and my sword dull? No, I'm going to climb up my strings and chop off the puppeteer's hand. Then you're going to fall deep. It's a price I'll pay most gladly. Killian, you may have to cut off the tyrant's hand, but each resident is still hanging tied to a string. It won't be long until another puppeteer arrives and takes hold of the handle. But we must make sure there's not enough blood on it so no one ever dares to. There you are, Killian. I've been waiting for you for ages. Our carriage is ready. We must go to Tormund. Forgive me, Your Excellency. What are you doing in such a crumbling place anyway? You're just getting all dusty here. Come on, let's go before you catch something. Very well. You've heard him. I've got to go. Killian, what they are saying about this man, you and him, did you? I told you, it's a price I'll pay most gladly. I'm reading with short until we meet again, Glenn. Stay alive. Wait, did he just imply that Zacchaeus and Killian are fucking? What price am I willing to pay? How far am I ready to go? Because, like, the only thing about Zacchaeus we've heard is that he's suspicious and that he brings a harem of men around with him. He wants to get rid of Discord. He's tired of the shitification. Alright guys, we're gonna take our first break, and then we'll go and, let's see. We'll go and try and can a Titan Elemental. Alright, don't go anywhere. We got more chain echoes for you here in just a moment.